As we explored in my last point, moral lessons are so important to teach in the classroom because it is obvious that both secular and biblical worldviews believe that children are molded in their childhood. And as we've explored, that is the truth. So my second main point is that moral teachings are both needed and valued in the classroom by both biblical and secular teachers. A famous quote from the Russian novel Crime and Punishment says that it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. That something that is described in this quote from the book Crime and Punishment is a moral compass. What is more terrifying than intelligence without morality? The secular education field recognizes the need and encourages their teachers to teach children good character in their classrooms. The Christian educator could easily apply their values and the truth of God into their character lessons, making a redemptive communication field that integrates God into their lessons. Research shows that character education programs can actually improve academic achievement. For one example, one 2003 study looked at more than 600 California state schools and found a correlation between the character education of a school and its academic scores. This proves that not only is it necessary, but it is actually very valued in our society to have good moral standards because it makes you do better. Mm-hmm. And my third main point is that it is both possible and necessary to integrate Christian values into the classroom. I spent an entire semester in one third grade classroom with a Christian educator who is actually my aunt, and I discovered two main ways to integrate Christian values into education. One way is using the fruits of the Spirit as character points for the children to follow. This is a very effective strategy in two ways. Firstly, it gives children a sounding board of sorts that they can compare their behavior to. Secondly, it leads children back to the Bible. Once they discover that the rules in their classroom are in a book called the Bible, more than one student has decided to check out the book themselves, and I know for a fact that it has led one child to Christ. Secondly, my aunt is able to use Bible stories to illustrate morality in the classroom to individual students. If a child comes up and asks for just a story to illustrate like a concept that they learned in class, I know at one point she used the story of Balaam and the donkey to illustrate like how pride can somehow lead to the fall, and that also led that child to Christ. So that's exciting. What else do I have here? I'm going to cut that one. To sum up the main points I've covered today, children's thoughts are ways... Whoa, what? No, stop this again.